All right, the next infraction is on paragraph 53, inadequate disclosure of significant investment and disinvestment. And our Honorable Enim will take care of that one.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, this has to do with inadequate disclosure of significant investments and disinvestments. So the auditors noted that controller recognized disinvestments in public institutions amounting to 10,296,229,559 Ghana cedis, and new investments totaling 19,247,229,144, as presented in Schedule 4. I would want the controller to run the committee through the processes involved in recognizing investments and disinvestment, and also the role of independent valuers, internal audit, and external auditors.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Director for National Accounts will handle this one.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. First, the process of handling or accounting for investment and disinvestment. Well, investment in its simple terms, when these entities put money somewhere expecting to get something out of it, is the investment. So if within the reporting period they've done something new, it's an addition, as indicated by the auditors. And if they decide to withdraw or, how do we call it, end the investment by taking back their money, it's a disinvestment. So I refer you to page 455 of the report. That's where you find those details. Now, what auditors are raising again is a standard, it's a requirement by the IPSAS. And let me indicate that, controller, we are not directly involved in doing this investment and disinvestment. What we do is to aggregate what the entities have done. So sometimes it becomes very difficult to know specific reasoning, timing behind this investment at the accounting stage. But what we want to do is to really get these entities to know this IPSAS requirement as raised by auditors, that in their books, they should provide adequate disclosure to clarify what is accounting for additional investment in their books and what is accounting for disinvestment in their books. So when we are doing consolidation, to the extent possible, we can give a summary, a highlight as a matter of disclosure on this. This is what we've not done, and auditors are raising it, and we thought it's appropriate. But one challenge and one other thing we'd like to draw audit and the committee's attention is that the national account, the whole of government account, is a consolidated account. And it's not every information that we can put in. And if you go to page Schedule 4, page 455, we are talking about over 300 entities. So is it the case that each of the entities we have consolidated, we have to explain the purpose, the nature, the transaction, asset involved, date, amount, and method of acquisition, financial impact, gains, losses, valuation, any ongoing commitment, risk, and benefit, alignment with government policy and strategic objectives? We are just wondering how we'll be able to capture all these things in the national account. Already, these documents...
I think that I would want to come in here.
Thank you.
This is a consolidated account.
That's correct.
And IPSAS is clear on disclosures. So irrespective of the number of covered entities, there is no excuse. So please, if you would take three booklets to get these disclosures done, I think you should follow that.
No problem.
Yes. And we are here to peruse whatever documentation you provide. So for us, that is no excuse. The auditors recommended that you should enhance instructions to reporting entities. What have you done about this so far?
Yeah, thank you. Yes, we have really developed a comprehensive manual templates and tools to guide all covered entities, and that has been acknowledged by the auditors. I humbly refer you to page 12 of the Auditor General's report. And yes, page 12 of the Auditor General's report. Compliance with international public accounting standards. And I humbly read paragraph 62. The Controller and Accountant General adopted the International Public Sector Accounting Standards accruals in the preparation of the 2024 Whole of Government Account. The Controller and Accountant General developed and listed tools to enhance compliance with the IPSAS. With IPSAS, the accrual basis of accounting and reporting at the national and entity level for use by covered entities. So the tools have been mentioned: accruals reporting template, IPSAS accruals accounting policy, IPSAS compliance shadow account, IPSAS compliance checklist, training manual, and asset register. This is the statement. This was to achieve transparency, accountability, and fair presentation of the whole of government account. And this is the statement from the Auditor General. I must commend the Controller and Accountant General and his team for this achievement. So this has been done. What is needed is the entities to utilize them, and we are helping them. They need a lot of training to be able to utilize it. Thank you very much.
How would you ensure that going forward, now you have provided all the things that you have done, but in terms of evidence, do we have evidence that these covered entities have received these instructions? Because you would say it, and it's another thing, them receiving these instructions. Yeah. So do we have evidence to support that all covered entities have been given these instructions as to how to make disclosures going forward so we do not get into these problems?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Yes, we have evidence. These documents were launched at 2024 Annual Conference of Controller and Accountant General. And as I speak, they are all on the Controller's website for all entities to download and use. We've also administered training for over 1,200 public sector accountants. We have the list of all the trainees available and their entities. We can make it available if requested. Thank you.
Since we have the auditors here, auditors, are you satisfied with these explanations?
Honorable Chair, yes, we are satisfied with the explanation given.
What is your take on this? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget, this is news on WIDERmedia. Stay tuned for more news.